Hi guys, this video is going to be about some cheek palettes that I've been loving lately, and I kind of want to give you a review and talk about the prices and see what you think would be worth it for your price point. So let's start inexpensive. These are the e.l.f. blush palettes. These are dark and light. They are $3, I believe, and they each come with 4 colors. So this is the dark one. It has 3 mattes and 1 shimmery. And then this is the light kit. And it has 3 mattes and a shimmery color. So for $3, these are so pigmented. Like, let me just swatch a few for you. Out of the dark kit, this is the shimmery color. Like, you're not going to believe it. Yeah, for $3. And then out of the light kit, here is a pretty color. So they are very nice and creamy and pigmented for cheap. So if you're on a low budget or you want to get somebody like a bunch of things as a gift, these are great. Also, I have the Tarantino Doll Skin Cheek Palette, and this one is more expensive. I think it's about $30 or $40 for the 4 colors. But it is a similar concept, except there are 3 shimmeries and 1 matte in here instead of the other way around. And it gives you a good range. I don't know how appropriate these might be for someone of a darker skin tone because some of them are kind of light. But I feel like you get a good mix. That third one there. That, you know, it's good to have like a nice mix. And this has a lot of blue tone blushes, which I don't own a lot of. Next, I want to show you the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. Now, would I call this a cheek palette? I mean, it's an eye-in cheek palette, but it has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. And I feel like when I'm traveling, this is way more of my go-to than some of these other things because this one kind of is more all-inclusive. And that Park Avenue Princess bronzer that comes in the Tarte palettes is like perfect for an eyeshadow, like transition color, contouring, bronzing. It's perfect. It makes a really good like single eyeshadow look for your face if you're kind of into that. Also, I just wanted to mention, this is an e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Powder. They make these in several colors now. This is Turks Caicos. Turks and Caicos. They make it in Fiji and this one's Antigua. A lot of different, this one's pretty shimmery though. But these are only $3 as well. You can usually get them for $1.50, half price on sale. So if you don't want to spend a lot and you don't really need a lot, something like these, you could even own all of the 4. I think they own 4. They have 4 colors in this set, in this kind of packaging. You could own 4 bronzers and 4 blushes for like $10 and be set on those for a long time. Okay, we can't forget the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blushes palette. And this is $58. It comes with 3 blushes that all give you a shimmery, beautiful glow. And then the Ambient Lighting palette, just the regular highlighters. And these give you a beautiful glow, which is also $58. But we're talking like $118 plus tax for these 2. So do I think they're gorgeous? Yes, but I think we can do better. Here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And this palette has 3 contouring shades, a matte under eye setting shade. It's like a banana shade. It's perfect for your under eyes. And then a shimmery highlight and a matte highlight. This is about $40 online, and I use this all the time. I think that it's great if you're especially doing other people's makeup because the contour shades are very different from each other, and it gives you a really great range to cover different skin tones. So this is good. I don't tend to grab for it, though, because it is so big. I just use it for my banana powder for underneath my eyes. This is the NARS Virtual Domination Cheek Palette, and this is a holiday palette this year. This one came with the Laguna Bronzer, 3 blushes, and a highlight. Now, I will say the highlight is like extremely, you can't really tell there. Put it right there, towards my pinky. Extremely glittery, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. So especially if you just wanted to like put a little pop of glitter on your eye, it really adds something to every look. So this one I believe was $49. It's kind of pricey, but if you can get a good deal or have a gift card or something, this is a really great option, especially for traveling. That bronzer is good transition color. It's good for bronzing. It's also good as a single eyeshadow color. You have the glittery highlight, so you can add that to your eyeshadow look as well. And I think this is a really good gift. It's like an all-inclusive, everything you would ever need. Then we have the Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot Pot of Blushes. And I took mine out of the tin, okay? So it doesn't look like this. It normally comes in like a pretty box. But it was just so bulky. This one includes the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit and 5 blushes, and then also the What's Up highlighter with a brush. So this one was only $36. The Hoola Bronzer is what I use today. It is one of my absolute favorite cheek products. I don't think I will ever let myself run out of it. I will always have a backup because it is that good. The Rockateur Blush is a beautiful topper. It's kind of fair on its own, but I'll just put it over here. See, it's very sheer. But when you put it over something that maybe is just a little too bright and you want to kind of tone it down a little bit, that bronzer and those blushes are amazing. And let's see. Okay, so overall, what do I think is the best bang for your buck? I would have to say the Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot pot of blushes. And this is $36. It's a 2014 holiday set, so if you can still get your hands on it, go for it. If you can't, they do a set like this almost every year, I think. And it will have a variety of different things. But holiday sets are a great way to get smaller size products, but get lots of them for the same amount of money as maybe one full-size product from that brand. Same with the NARS palette. If I wanted to say pricey, these Hourglass ones do the job. They're beautiful, but you don't need to spend that much. I think that if you were to buy maybe one nice bronzer palette, like that one that includes a bronzer and the 4 blushes, 6 blushes, whatever it is, you're set. But then you can also play, because you didn't spend as much as these, you can play and get a few from e.l.f. to change up your look when you get bored. So that is my opinion on cheek palettes for the end of the year 2014. I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.